Hello everyone, welcome to QAD, that is a question a day. In this series, I'm going to be picking a question from the list of questions you've asked me and answering them every day. If you would like to ask me a question, post it below this video as a comment or DM me and I'll pick your question for an upcoming video. So today's question is from Kirti. Kirti says, "Ma'am, my boyfriend and I have a lot of arguments. I don't know whether this is good for our relationship." So Kirti, arguments are actually good for relationships. It's important for you to express your needs, express what you want in a relationship, and sometimes this happens mostly through arguments, especially in the beginning phase when you're just trying to get to know each other. So arguments in general are good unless they are abusive, that there's some verbal abuse happening either from his side or from your side, or that you're arguing about the same things over and over again without trying to find a solution. Unless these are the issues, I think you can go ahead with having these arguments that you're having with your boyfriend. What I want you to now focus on is what happens after the argument. Right now, you've all angrily spoken to each other, and then you're like, okay, fine, leave, and then you're kind of spending some time apart. What happens at that time? Do one of you go and soothe the other? Do you talk about whose fault it is and what could have gone better? Or do you look at, let's find a solution to this? Let's say one of the reasons why you argue is him coming late for movies every time. You don't like it. So every time he says, let's meet at this place at 5 o'clock, but then he comes at 6 o'clock every time. You're very angry about it, and this is one of the reasons why arguments erupt. Have you guys found a solution to this? Either you accept, okay, chalo, he is like this, maybe he doesn't, punctuality is not one of his values. Is that an acceptance for you? Or you're not able to accept that he keeps coming late, it feels like you're not being valued. Can you sit with him and have a conversation? Hey, listen, you say 5 o'clock, but why are you coming at 6 every time? What goes wrong in between the communication we've had and you turning up? Is it that you don't get ready on time, or is it something that happens in your house that prevents you from coming in? Or why is it not happening? Because this is important for me. I want you to be on time, and if you don't come on time, it makes me feel a little less valued, like you're not appreciating my time. So can you make it better? So after the argument has happened, are you guys looking at finding a solution? If that is happening, then it's okay to have your arguments once in a while. But if you're just arguing but you're not finding solutions to problems, then it's not going to go anywhere. So see if this might help you. See if you can look at what happens after an argument. Are you guys doing something to solve problems? That's a great way for you to know if this relationship is going in the right direction and it's looking at a future, if that is what you guys want. All the very best.